I'm not a man who typically swears, but there are exceptions. The big metal thing on wheels is called a U-boat, and it's not the German submarines during World War II, but it's the big metal, almost trolley thing that holds cardboard cases, and you'll see them in any retail space. Now, this boat has fallen 2 or 3 other times fully loaded, but it was outside the freezer. Now, what made this time so aggravating is that it fell while I was pulling it out of the freezer. Now, what fully loaded means is that there's about 1,200 pounds of frozen dough within the 30 or 40 boxes on the boat. Frozen dough, or any dough rather, is heavy. But because it fell while I was pulling it out, it got stuck between halfway and the boxes fell on the wall within the freezer, so I had to unload the boat while I was stuck, take it out, and then reload. And that's why I snapped. This was the straw, or anvil rather, that broke my camel's back. I had about 4 boxes fail on the bottom, and it caused the whole thing to collapse. Probably about a ton of weight. 2,000 pounds. Close this door before I get on the bar. Right there. Fell over. 2 boxes did this. Now I gotta pick it off the wall. The whole box crashed. This one did too. I'm gonna leave that there because I don't give a shit. This whole thing fell. The whole boat fell. So I had to take everything off so I could get it out of the freezer. What a day. What a day. And I almost called the manager on the intercom to help me get the boat out, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. I don't give a shit. I usually don't swear, but this is pretty warranted. I almost never swear, but this is a good example of when it's a good time to swear. Let's see if I can get this hole in. Look at this. Oh, other boat. 2 boats in here. Other boat. Other boat. What a day.
One of the most aggravating, annoying, frustrating, aggravating times in my life, but I feel like it sort of released something where I feel like better than I did before that happened now, if that makes any sense.
I think the moral of this story is that a tree that grows without experiencing wind won't have strong roots. In other words, you need to experience these stressful situations to reject distress. I'm happy that this caused a blister that eventually will turn into a callus of resilience to stress.